All right, Jason Halbert. We have the new light heavyweight champion, Ace Hawkins, making his way to the ring.
Would you shut up and respect our new light heavyweight champion, Ace Hawkins? Do not interrupt him during his entrance.
He doesn't seem to be coming down here to compete tonight. There are balloons decorating the ring. I got to wonder if this is some sort of celebration of his championship.
Astute observation there, Einstein, with balloons hanging from the ring post, balloons in the ring. Don't quit your day job. And of course, these fans of Mount Vernon are being rude as normal. I expect nothing else from Mount Vernon.
Doesn't seem like the fans here in Mount Vernon like Ace very much.
Well, I mean, they live in Illinois, so. They live in Mount Vernon. Best part about coming to Mount Vernon, first off, is the delicious ringside buffet. But when I get to leave this dump.
You people are mistaken. First, if you think that I care that you're booing me. You people are mistaken. Second, if you think that I care that you're cheering me. But most of all, you people are mistaken. If you think I'm out here to celebrate anything that's gone on. Listen to me, I've been in arenas full of 13,000 people. You think your words bother me? Shut your mouths! I've got all night, guys, come on. I already beat him, he's gone.
The crowd chanting, "We want Dexter."
Why? We've got the superior
Mount
from
Vernon,
here.
listen up. A once great and infinitely powerful man was once asked, what did it cost? And on that day, his response was, everything. And today I stand here before you, the IWA Productions light heavyweight champion. And on this day, my response is the same. It cost me everything. It cost me my best friend. It cost me my best friend with your beloved Dexter Roswell. It cost me my relationship with his significant other. My wife and I are on rocky terms because of this. But most of all, it cost me something that I held close to my heart for over 12 years. It cost me your cheers and admiration. Less than 3 months ago, you people were chanting my name. So don't tell me I never had it. You're hypocrites and you're liars if you disagree. Less than 3 months ago, you were cheering for me. So tonight, as your light heavyweight champion, an achievement that I am proud of, but I'm not celebrating. Tonight, I'm gonna sit back up top my mountain and I'm gonna wait for the next guy to earn his shot.
Make wrestling great again.
Oh, come on.
The crowd asked for him, and they got him. Dexter Roswell is making his way to the ring.
How rude and inconsiderate of Dexter Roswell to interrupt a prolific moment here in IWA. Good help is hard to
I'm
find.
gonna let all of these cheering fans, for me, resonate with you. Just like you said, months ago they were cheering for you. But the reason why is because you turned your back on all of them. You turned your back on me. All for what? For that title? You know what? We are here for a celebration. I see the balloons. You know, being the superior one, I would have thought it would have been a little bit better of a fanfare and a little bit more than just some balloons that you had to blow up yourself. But you know what? Go ahead and celebrate.
I think he's going to, Dexter.
Celebrate the fact that you had to cheat to beat me for that title. After what happened last month and the last few months, I've come to terms with the fact that we're not friends anymore. And normally I would hate interrupting a friend, but like I said, you're not one anymore. So, you know what? I don't have to hit him. I'll save that for later. Yeah, I see that confused look on your face, but I'm guaranteed a rematch for the IWAP.
No, you're not. No rematch.
No rematch? Then why is it already approved?
Oh, what? You gotta be kidding me.
So, clear off all the balloons, take the balloons off the post here, get out of that snazzy outfit. I'm glad I picked it out for you for my wedding. Get your gear on and be prepared to lose that title.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Ace Hawkins didn't come here prepared to compete tonight.
You heard it here first. IWA Productions light heavyweight title will be on the line. Ace Hawkins will be taking on Dexter Roswell in his rematch.
What kind of crap did Dexter pull to get this match approved tonight? Ace Hawkins was told he had the night off, and Dexter goes and pulls this kind of garbage day of the show. Sounds like a sore loser, if you ask me. You knew about this, didn't you?
I ask around. I get some information here and there.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
It's called investigative journalism. You ought to look into it.
I have you do that. I have my hands busy with other things in the wrestling business.
Head of security Dale Winchester is escorting Ace Hawkins out of the arena.
I guess that's going to happen later tonight.
Weighing 195 pounds from Shotgun City. Shotgun City Sheriff Clayton Clark.
Clayton Clark, the Shotgun City Sheriff, is not ingratiating himself into with these fans in Mount Vernon.
He probably doesn't care about him either. I mean, that's okay. It really is. I do, however, want to point out the object in his right hand. That's a flashlight that's shaped the size of a bat. I'm not sure why he's got that out here. I mean, that's you hit someone with that the right way. It doesn't matter who you are. Your light's out. That match is over.
Yeah.
So that's pretty brilliant, him bringing that out here.
Or it's very against the rules for him to use that during a match.
I mean, look at who the referee is. I mean, seriously, he's not going to see it anyway.
He's the sheriff. He shouldn't be breaking the rules, right?
have you ever seen a police officer that doesn't have a flashlight? No. So he's, oh boy. Now do you blame him for having that out here? You know who's about to walk out the curtain now?
Who's that?
Someone went downstairs and must have disturbed Savage.
Weight unknown from the 7 gates of hell, accompanied by shrapnel, I give you Savage!
So it looks like Clayton Clark is going to be taking on the monster part of the tag team, A Boy and His Monster.
I don't think he's ready for. I mean, he bailed out of the ring. I mean, seriously, do you blame him though?
Just because Savage is a monster doesn't mean that using that during the match would be legal.
I mean, it's just evening up the odds. I mean, seriously. I would say look at the look on Savage's face, but I mean, that's his mask. He doesn't look happy, but when was the last time you saw Savage look happy?
I don't believe I have.
Like I said, I'm fairly positive someone went downstairs and disturbed him in the dungeon.
Referee Scott Cross checking for illegal objects in the match.
Why is it every time he's in a match, I just want to sing 3 Blind Mice?
3 blind mice, 1 blind ref. What's the difference?
I mean, yeah, we'll just change the words. I'm a big Weird Al fan. I can parody it. 1 blind ref. 1. Oh. He can't count to 3. Oh.
Here we go.
Who did Clayton Clark upset here at IWA to put him in a match against Savage? Look at how big Savage is compared to Clayton Clark.
You know, Clayton Clark's talking a big game, but he's not wanting to hook up there with Savage in the middle of the ring.
I mean, it's mind games at this point, I guess. I don't know.
And Savage just threw him straight out of the ring.
And that's why he was hesitant to lock up with him. I mean, seriously. Don't count Clayton Clark out, though. I know you just said that Savage has this in the bag and there's no way Clayton Clark can win.
I did not say so.
I'm telling you, Clayton Clark has lots of tricks up his sleeves. Just watch.
This time Savage just pushing Clayton Clark back into the corner.
Yeah, I have to agree with him. I'm pretty sure Savage pulled his hair there to do that. Here's another thing you got to think of too: is shrapnel outside the ring going to play any outcome on this match?
You know, sometimes you see somebody outside the ring, you think, okay, they're going to get involved. In this case, shrapnel.
Oh, look at that!
Shrapnel's here for moral support for his monster. And to what you were saying, here goes Clayton Clark. He goes low on the knee on Savage, and now he's trying to separate the shoulder or the elbow.
Oh, there you go. So I told you were wrong. Clayton Clark had a lot of tricks up his sleeves. You said no, Savage is going to win this hands down. I heard it.
I think you need to go back and check the recording there, Mr. Halbert.
It doesn't matter. I'll make sure it gets put in post-production that you said it. It's okay. Look at this, though. I mean, he goes by the old lesson, man can't stand, man can't fight.
That's really what you would have to do to try to take down a man of the size of Savage, or a monster the size of Savage, I should say. I believe Savage was able to get to the ropes in order to break the count.
Going after the legs, going after the ribs. Hey, you know what? Same thought process there. Man can't breathe, a man can't fight. So if you think about it, he's trying to take out the legs, trying to take out the ribs. I mean that's pretty good strategy against
a much larger opponent. It's the way you would attack that to try to win the match.
That works against an opponent too. But this is not just an opponent. This is the monster Savage. And I just want to point out, Clayton Clark is having his way with the Monster Savage.
As of right now, Clayton Clark, the Shotgun City Sheriff, is in full control of the match. Not quite enough to put away the monster. Admonishing the referee, saying that his count was not fast enough.
Well, I mean, it wasn't, but that's neither here nor there. You'd expect after he's done this long enough, his count will be faster, but no, it's still slow as molasses. However, he's got Clayton Clark's got Savage and a reverse chin lock there.
Savage fighting his way to his feet.
This
The crowd rallying behind Savage.
This is not what Clayton Clark needs.
Oh, Savage went for the chop. Clark moved out of the way. Savage ended up hitting that ring post padding. May have hurt his hand.
I don't know. Let's. Nope. Savage just pretty much said nope.
And just throws Clayton Clark across the ring.
All right, Clayton, when you go back and watch this match, just remember, you want to keep Savage on the mat. Don't let him stand up.
And just like you said, he goes right for the leg to take Savage off of his feet.
If he can keep Savage off of his feet, he can win this match, no problem. It's when he screws up and lets Savage get to his feet like he did right there. That's exactly what he doesn't want to do, but he appears as though he's got Savage right where he wants him right now.
Has him in the corner, throwing rights. Looks like he's attempting to snapmare Savage. Brings him over, back down to the ground.
Well, he tried doing before Savage just kind of chucked him across the ring.
Clark has a chin lock applied, trying to put Savage out to sleep. Shoulders might be down. Referee's checking. Arms up for one.
It's the second
two.
one. He put Savage to sleep.
Oh.
Nope.
Savage is managing to keep his arm up, managing to stay awake. He's fighting his way back to his feet again.
Oh, what a chop.
Chops his way out of that maneuver.
Oh. No, don't do that again. No.
Those are like
He's
frying
law
pans hitting him
enforcement.
across the chest.
Oh, God. He's law enforcement. Why would you do that to him? Oh, boy.
Here comes Savage for a splash. And, oh, hits the corner.
Big drop kick.
kick.
Pin him. Quick, pin him. This could be it.
And a kick out by Savage at 2.
And another slow count from referee Scott Cross. He always forgets what comes after 2. Every time. He has to think about it. That's why his counts are so slow. Someone needs to keep Shrapnel back, too. I don't trust him.
Since when have you seen Shrapnel get involved in a match like this?
Oh, look at that. Right upside Savage's head.
He's out here to support his friend.
I don't care. He doesn't need to be out here.
Oh, look at this. Clayton Clark just popping a fan's balloon.
Well, they shouldn't have him anyway. They didn't pay for him.
That looks like Clayton Clark might be getting in Shrapnel's face.
I don't think this is a good idea. He needs to worry about Savage more than he needs to worry about Shrapnel.
But the referee has been distracted trying to keep Shrapnel away from Clayton Clark, and now Clayton Clark is choking Savage on the ring ropes.
Oh, that's great strategy by Clayton Clark.
As angry as Shrapnel gets, he has to control his anger there. Otherwise, he's doing his friend more harm than good.
You know, that could also be Shrapnel's plan. Maybe he doesn't like Savage that much, so maybe he's out here to support.
It.
What?
Stop.
Uh-oh. Big clubbing forearms by Savage.
See, Clayton Clark made the mistake. He tried to hit Savage in the head.
Oh, he needs to focus on the legs again. Big slam by Savage on Clayton Clark. And a kick out. Somehow Clayton Clark managed to kick out of that.
He just ragdolled Clayton Clark down to the ground. Sends him across the ring.
Oh, this isn't going to end well.
Clark moves again.
Oh, yeah, no. He's spending too much time here. Oh!
Savage hits him with damnation.
And Savage picks up the win. Clayton Clark spent too much time setting him up for his finisher. Cost him dearly there. Savage hits him with damnation. Match is over.
Your winner.
That's the thing.
Savage.
If he would have just, stuck to the ground game, he would have been okay. But instead, he screwed up. And that's what you get when you make a mistake against someone like Savage.
That's true. We have Dick Douglas coming down to the ring. No introduction.
Okay, we're gonna talk.
Just said
I'll
something.
meet you back there.
Just said something to him about
My
we can
fellow
talk later.
Americans, it is election season, and as many of you know, there is one fraud that has ruined professional wrestling, and more specifically IWAP, and that's Dexter Roswell.
Yes,
Dexter
finally.
Roswell.
Someone that's finally a
This
politician.
coming from Dick
Roswell
Douglas.
is the reason that you guys are treating profession like a hobby, because all of you are paid for lobbyists that cheer wannabes that don't want to be participating for you. They want to give you a show that's dedicated to their wants, their needs, their desires, and they don't want to give you what professional wrestling has given you for 40 years. And that's why this election season, Dick Douglas is back in Mount Vernon as we take on the tyrant, as we take on the fraud that is Dexter Roswell. Over the last 2 years, that's enough. Oh.
Finally, we got a politician that speaks the truth, and these idiots in Mount Vernon boo him.
Another self-serving talking
We changed
piece.
professional wrestling with Dustin Rhodes. When we left, that politician that came out earlier was gone. He was a freak with face paint, and the moment we came back, he wanted to be your hero because he's jealous, and because he fears Dick. And together, we won't back down.
What a great message tonight from Dick Douglas. What a fantastic message. And his new campaign song.
Do I dare bring the next match out? Go!
My sources tell me this is going to be a fantastic match.
Very well could be. Oh, you know what that sound means, Jason Halbert.
The reason all these people are here are to see Devastation Inc. With the exception of Marquis Vachon.
Out to the ring, you have 2/3 of Devastation Incorporated, Kurt Alexander and B. Rad, along with their manager, the Marquis of Sean.
I'm just saying. B-Rad's mom sprung for the good snacks tonight. She was handing them out to everyone in the back.
The Go-Gurts and the fruit roll-ups.
Yes. The name brand fruit roll-ups, too.
Okay, you degenerates. Now you're going to receive a real performance. You've got the Bearded Brute, Kurt Alexander, and B-Red, members of Devastation Incorporated.
I'm just telling you, the one thing that's missing from Devastation Inc. to make them truly elite is them firing Marquis Vachon.
It doesn't matter because you're going to get
Now, if you notice, Kato, the controversial one, is not out with Devastation Inc. He has a matchup later tonight with former Devastation Incorporated member Pretty Boy Floyd.
Uh-oh. You know, if Kato's going to skip out on a match, this is probably the best idea of a match he could skip out on, because I don't blame him for not wanting to be out here with the Butcher Damian Blade and the King of Chaos, Ricky Cruz.
You know, these two are not well liked in some parts of the Midwest, but down here in Mount Vernon, they gave them a great reception.
Usually, I don't do this, but it's been a while since I've been here. So, Mount Vernon, how you doing? Usually I am what they call a bad guy, but they offered me, they invited me, they told me to come to Mount Vernon and to find a partner, and who better than my brother from the Brotherhood, the Butcher. They told me to come here to whoop these two, and I can see nothing better to do on a Saturday night than to whoop these two ass clowns.
Well, it looks like B-Rad's having second thoughts about the match, but no shock to hear the Bearded Brute, Kurt Alexander, he says bring it on. These two don't scare him.
Just drew a line in the ring and said bring it.
I'm fairly certain Kurt Alexander is bigger than both Ricky Cruz and the Butcher. There's not many guys here in IWA that are bigger than Kurt Alexander.
Here comes the Brotherhood into the ring.
You know, there's nothing wrong with Devastation Inc. playing mind games with the Brotherhood. They're geared up. They're ready to go. And by Devastation Inc. bailing out right there, that's just getting under the skin of the Brotherhood a little bit more.
The one thing you have to factor into this match, Jason, is what part will Marquis Vachon play? Will he get himself involved in the match? Will he be the difference maker in the numbers game?
Well, I mean, historically, when he gets involved, his client, his team usually doesn't do so well. Just saying. He has cost his team many victories. So, we'll see.
Watch out, cameraman.
See, neither one of them want to step in the ring with Devastation Inc. They both keep getting out of the ring at the same time.
And they both want to start out. Looks like the Butcher, Damian Blade, is going to start out for the Brotherhood, and he's going to square off against B-Rad.
His mom told him that she wanted to see him start off tonight, so. I'm not entirely sure B-Rad knows what he got himself into just now, though.
I don't think so, and he definitely does not like what the crowd is telling him.
His mom's going to come out here and give him all a what for here in a little bit if they keep this
If you
up.
can't hear, they're saying B-Rad sucks.
Can't believe you would say that about B-Rad. His mom's going to be furious with you. Expect a phone call.
No Go-Gurt for me.
No. I'm going to get yours. But in the meantime, the Butcher just kind of easily tossed B-Rad across the ring.
B-Rad taking advantage of the Butcher turning his back, attacking from behind. Charging in, splashes the Butcher in the corner. Butcher turning things around and just throwing fists in the corner.
The Butcher's going to get himself disqualified here if he doesn't watch it.
Now he's putting the boots to B-Rad.
The Butcher's not going to get go-gurts and foot robes either if he keeps this up.
Oh! Just smashed B-Rad in the corner.
I think B-Rad's out. He's looking for his pillow and blankie right now. He's ready to go night-night.
Ricky Cruz is fanning B-Rad, trying to get him to get some consciousness.
And then takes him right over to his corner and enter. Oh, God. Introduces his head right to that turnbuckle.
And then hits him with one of the loudest chops I've ever heard.
Oh, God. It doesn't get better.
With his shirt pulled up over his head, and they're signaling for one more chop.
No, not to B. Oh, God. Not to B-Rad. Oh! B-Rad does not deserve any of this.
Ricky Cruz tags in the Butcher. Sends the Butcher into B-Rad. And then B-Rad eats a boot. And a senton from the Butcher.
Now
Here comes Kurt Alexander.
He is not the legal man, though, but I don't think they care.
One thing I need to bring your attention to here, Jason,
Oh,
is the padding that covers the ring corner has fallen off in the Brotherhood's corner.
fallen off, or did they take that off to try to get the unfair advantage?
I don't know.
I don't know, but Kurt Alexander, I was not prepared for that, and he is now out here, you know, regrouping with B-Rad and Marquis Vachon while Ricky Cruz is fixing the Butcher's hair. Never thought I'd say that sentence.
We have the referee and Dale Winchester trying to fix the situation with the ring corner.
Well, that referee can barely count to 3, much less tie something. If it's not Velcro, he can't use it.
Devastation Incorporated needs to get back into the ring before the 10 count.
Now, see, that's not fair. They're in the middle of fixing part of the ring here. He shouldn't be counting right now because that's an unfair advantage for the Butcher and for Ricky Cruz. Oh, now Damian Blade's going to help tie it. Yeah, because I trust anything that guy does. Probably making it. Oh, Kurt Alexander from behind on Ricky Cruz. B-Rad's still the legal man. And now B-Rad is taking the boots to Ricky Cruz.
B-Rad sends Ricky Cruz out of the ring.
Oh, but here comes the Butcher.
And now Kurt Alexander's putting the boots to Ricky Cruz outside. Throws him back into B-Rad.
He was just helping him back in the ring. That's all he was doing. A little bit of payback time maybe for B-Rad. I don't hear the crowd chanting B-Rad sucks right now. B-Rad's got the upper hand. And right into the corner. And here comes the Bearded Brute.
And again, here comes Damian Blade into the ring. Referee Jude admonishing Damian Blade, giving the advantage to Devastation Incorporated.
Well, I mean, if there's one thing that the Butcher is intelligent is not one of them, though. Because, I mean, he fell right into their trap, and now they clearly have the upper hand against the Brotherhood.
Kurt Alexander just using those ring ropes and his big boot to choke Ricky Cruz out in the corner there. And again, here comes Damian Blade. Easily goaded into the ring.
Marquis Vachon gets involved with a choke on Ricky Cruz.
Ricky Cruz trying to make his way to his tag team partner. Gets cut off by Kurt Alexander. One thing Devastation Incorporated is doing is they're keeping Ricky Cruz on their side of the ring. They're making it hard for him to get to his tag team partner. Keeping the ring cut off from him.
Here comes tag. B-Rad now the legal man. Tries to scurry over to the Butcher. B-Rad puts a stop to that.
B-Rad grabs the leg, smashes the knee down on the canvas.
Very lazy penitent by B-Rad. It's going to take more than that to take out Ricky Cruz, I tell you that much.
I think he was just still trying to work on the Butcher, getting him to come into the ring, even with that pin attempt.
Maybe the Butcher's learned something because he stayed out of the ring that time. I don't know. Either that or didn't care about his partner and was going to let his partner take the fall. I don't know.
Here goes B-Rad choking out Ricky Cruz with his boot. Referee giving him the 5 count. B-Rad giving what looked to be a low blow to Ricky Cruz.
I thought he caught him in the knee, but I can't quite tell from my vantage point. The Butcher's in my way. Now that was a kick to the gut by Kurt Alexander right there.
That it was.
Here we go.
Seems to have made Ricky Cruz angry with that.
Yeah, that did not have the effect he was expecting it to have.
Ricky Cruz firing up.
He can't do this.
Just reverse Kurt Alexander and sends a series of chops to Kurt Alexander.
Oh, there you go. That's a good way to stop it. Go for the eyes. He can't see anything. He can't tag his partner, which is what he desperately needs to do. Marquis Vachon follows it up.
Digging those fingers into the eyes of Ricky Cruz.
Could that have been Ricky Cruz's last gasp in this match?
We will find out as B-Rad is bringing Ricky Cruz to his feet. Taking him to the ropes. Sends another shot to Ricky Cruz, sends him off the ropes. Oh, both men get their arm out and clothesline the other. Both men are down.
But B-Rad is closer to Kurt Alexander. He needs to hurry up, get over there, make a tag, let the big man come in and finish him off.
Crowd squarely behind Ricky Cruz to get to his tag team partner.
B-Rad, B-Rad, B-Rad.
Both men make the tag. Here comes the Butcher. Here comes Kurt Alexander. Clothesline to Kurt Alexander, who just shakes it off. Another clothesline to Kurt Alexander. Barely phased.
Oh, look at that cheater, Ricky Cruz. Come on, that was uncalled for.
Discus punch to Kurt Alexander sends him crashing down to the mat with the pin cover. 1, 2, broken up by B-Rad.
That's how a tag team partner is supposed to respond to a pin attempt.
Chin breaker by B-Rad onto the Butcher.
Turn around, turn around.
A cutter delivered to B-Rad by Ricky Cruz.
Ricky Cruz, look out behind you, buddy.
Runs right into Kurt Alexander.
The problem here is the Butcher's the legal man. I don't think Kurt Alexander remembers that. Oh, the Butcher is staggered.
And a low blow by Ricky Cruz.
That was a blatant low blow. This
with the referee's back turned.
Should have been a disqualification. Devastation should have won this match.
Here comes B-Rad. Into a choke slam. And the elbow drop. And the cover. 1, 2, 3.
And your winners, Ricky Cruz and the Butcher, Damian Blade, the Brotherhood.
Well, you know, a broken clock is right twice a day at least. So, I mean, they can chalk this up to pure luck, because on a normal night, Devastation Inc. would have had this match in the bag.
Devastation Inc. might need to move over. There might be two more big dogs in the yard for them to play with. The Brotherhood making a statement tonight at the IWA Event Center.
Would you go check on B-Rad? I don't think he's okay.
I think Vashon's taking care of that.
Aw, poor baby.
B-Rad is out on his feet. Again, I think he's looking for his pillow and blanket. He's ready to go 9-9 after that.
That was kind of a rough way to get out of the ring.
Great again.
Oh, not this guy.
He is the pillar of progress. Weighing 210 pounds from Springfield, Illinois, I give you
Dexter Roswell, the pillar of progress, making his way to the ring here at IWA Productions.
We're going to talk about a. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
And here comes his opponent, Ace Hawkins, rushing him from behind.
Our lovely IWA heavyweight champion,
I mean,
Ace Hawkins.
he didn't want to waste any time taking it right to Dexter Roswell, former best friends.
This is Dexter Roswell's rematch for the IWA light heavyweight title, and Ace Hawkins did not like the fact that this match was signed for tonight.
Well, no, you can't blame the guy. He was told he had the night off, and again, like I said earlier in the night, then he finds out that Dexter Roswell went and did whatever kind of shenanigans he needed to do, cried, whatever, to get his rematch tonight. This match, for the record, has not officially started yet. The bell has not rung.
The two opponents have not made their way into the ring for the referee to officially start the match.
And right now, there's nothing the referee can do to stop any of this.
This vicious attack by Ace Hawkins onto Dexter Roswell.
You know, I mean, seriously, I could think of no one better I'd like to see Ace Hawkins beat down than Dexter Roswell. Dirty politician.
I do believe you're talking about Dick Douglas when you say a dirty politician.
No, I'm talking about, Dexter Roswell right there.
No, Dick Douglas.
No, Dexter.
Dick.
Dexter.
Dick.
Dexter.
Dick.
You love saying Dick a lot, don't you?
Well, when you're talking about crooked politicians, Dick Douglas is your man.
No, Dexter Roswell is. Look at that fan trying to hit Ace Hawkins with one of his balloons from earlier. Has no effect, obviously, because it's a balloon, but these fans are not holding back. Oh!
And Dexter Roswell just dropped on his back onto the side of the ring. That is an unforgiving part of the ring.
That's probably the most solid part of the ring is right there on the apron, and he just introduced Dexter Roswell to that very, very well.
Finally, Dexter Roswell has been thrown into the ring. Ace is in the ring with him.
Watch this, though. Oh!
Just levels him with that belt. The match has not been called to start yet.
He's wants the referee to ring the bell to start the match, but he can't start the match because Dexter's laid out. Ace is irate right now. Again, I mean, let me ask you this question: is the goal here to beat Dexter, or is it to hurt and maim Dexter?
Yes.
Both? All of the above?
Yes.
And retain his light heavyweight championship.
Of which he made under no doubts that was his main objective. He gave up everything for that belt.
Dexter telling the referee to ring the bell. Dexter's about as smart as he is crooked.
And Ace Hawkins just keeps laying in these European uppercuts.
But what Ace has to remember now is the match has, well, I take that back. He's got the champion's advantage here. He does not have to win this match.
He does not. And if you notice there, he just hit Dexter Roswell with his own move.
I think he executed that better than Dexter does.
Ace Hawkins is fighting like a man possessed right now. But here comes Dexter Roswell fighting back. Spears down Ace Hawkins. And now in a full mount is just completely throwing rights.
No, you can't do that. That's not fair. That's not within the rules. You can't just punch your opponent like that. Actually, go ahead, Dexter. Get yourself disqualified. That's a great strategy.
Dexter splashes Ace Hawkins into the corner. These two have just such a long storied history. Former best friends, in each other's weddings.
It went south.
Inseparable, and it went south quickly.
Well, very fast.
Ace tried to pull the feet out from Dexter Roswell, who caught himself, then caught Ace with an elbow, sends him into the corner.
Again, I understand that there's bad blood between these two, and this is more than just a wrestling match, but Dexter has got to get his emotions under control if he wants any shot of regaining the light heavyweight championship.
Well, it looks like he might be going for the landslide kick here. He is, but being so familiar with Dexter Roswell, Ace knew what was coming and got out of the ring and got out of the way.
Well, I mean, again, that's the problem you have going up against your former best friend. He knows you better than you know yourself.
Here comes Dexter Roswell.
See, another case in point right there. He saw Dexter coming. He got out of the way. I thought Dale Winchester was going to get taken out there.
Uh-oh, Dexter just caught him and then just got caught up on the ropes.
Hangman right there. This is where Ace needs to have Dexter on the outside where there's almost no rules, because once again, it doesn't matter if Ace loses by count out disqualification, he still walks away with the title. Mission accomplished. He hurts Dexter.
He accomplishes all of his goals.
I think except for beating him, but I think at this point, 2 out of the 3 beats Dexter, retains that title. He's happy. Or I'm sorry, not beat him.
Injures him.
Hurts him.
Here comes Ace Hawkins.
Oh my God! Right to
drop
the
kick
back
to
of
the
his head.
Oh, somebody needs to check Dexter Roswell for a concussion.
Yeah, why don't you go up there and get close to Ace and do that? Why don't you do that right now?
Yeah, I'd be remiss if I didn't say that Ace has also had a couple altercations with the head of security, Dale Winchester.
Yeah, Dale Winchester sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. I mean, he finally earned his paycheck tonight and helped take out Cato, but look at that! This match is over!
What a maneuver by Ace Hawkins.
Any other referee, this match would be over, but because we got Scott the Turtle Cross in the ring, this match is still continuing.
There's nothing wrong with his count cadence.
I've seen sloths count faster than him, and they can't count. Think about that. Meanwhile, he's got him in, I can't quite tell, he's got him in a modified headlock of some sort, just trying to choke him out.
Dexter trying to turn the maneuver around.
There you go.
But Ace just using the opportunity to slam Dexter's head into the mat and then into a pinning position.
Smart, very smart strategy by Ace Hawkins there.
Ace Hawkins, he is a champion. He is a intelligent veteran wrestler. He knows what to do in this ring. There's no doubt about it. It's just his attitude and the measures of which he is willing to be successful that are in question now.
Like that? I mean, it doesn't matter the measures you take. As long as you're successful, you're successful. You do what you have to in this business to get ahead, to get a win, to get your name out there, to win championships, and be a fighting championship.
But some people
and Ace Hawkins is doing that right now.
Some people have something called integrity.
Integrity doesn't mean anything if you're losing all the time. If you can't do it, you're not cut off for this business. Get the hell out of the ring. Let someone else do it. Oh, boy.
But Dexter Roswell, somebody who was successful, was the champion, and did so with integrity.
And he lost the championship, didn't he? Who's our light heavyweight champion right now?
Ace Hawkins.
Okay, but my point exactly. And he is going to do whatever it takes to retain that championship. He did whatever it took to win that championship. We got another case here of opponents knowing each other, trying to block stuff, but Dexter Roswell going for a pin.
And Ace Hawkins is able to kick out at 2. This match was just about over. We just about had a new IWA Light Heavyweight Champion, Dexter Roswell.
Just about, but we haven't yet are we? No.
From the full Nelson into a slam with the pin. And again, Ace is able to kick out at 2. This match was just about over once again.
But it's not. Everything that Dexter is throwing at Ace, he has to come back for, or he's able to fight out of it, or he's able to kick out of it. Dexter has almost no shot at winning this match because, as we stated before, he knows Ace better than anyone.
Here comes the landslide hit, but what is Clayton Clark
and we got
Dick Douglas doing out here?
We got a Dick out here at the ring. Dick Douglas at the ringside, and look at that! With that shot from that baseball bat like flashlight to the back of his head. And
he is just beating Dexter Roswell. Does this count as police brutality?
I don't know. Scott Cross is too concerned with Dick to turn around. He is just staring at Dick. He cannot take his eyes off of Dick, and he's doing his job of exactly what he needed to do out there.
Dick Douglas and Clayton Clark have just annihilated Dexter Roswell in the middle of this ring.
Well, you know, a lot like the campaign trail, I mean, that's what's going to happen come election time. Dick Douglas is going to win hands down and destroy the cheater, Dexter Roswell. Oh!
And hits him with the Ace Crusher, turns him over.
1, 2, 3. My question, what's the relationship here? Why is Dick Douglas coming out here? Why is Clayton Clark coming out here to help out Ace Hawkins?
Still your IWA Light Heavyweight Champion.
Hold on. I didn't quite hear that. What did you say just now?
I said still your IWA Light Heavyweight Champion, Ace Hawkins.
Damn right, because he's going to do whatever it takes to be successful and to be a champion.
Was this planned out? Is this some sort of unholy alliance between Ace Hawkins and Dick Douglas and Clayton Clark?
You know what? I'm not going to go up there and ask him. Why don't you go do that? Come on, earn your paycheck. Oh, maybe we're not going to have to wait long.
Ace Hawkins says that he's all theirs.
So here we go. I mean, Dick Douglas and Dexter Roswell know each other very well. They're no strangers in the ring. Clayton Clark just threw Dexter a dick right there. We have a Dick Douglas right in Dexter's face.
Dick Douglas claims to be a law and order type of candidate.
He is.
And all I see out there is police brutality on the part of Clayton Clark.
Oh, whatever. You just can't handle the fact that Dick Douglas tells the truth out here, can you? Well, I mean, earlier we saw Clayton Clark and Dick Douglas have some sort of exchange in the entryway. Apparently they had their discussion in back, and I guess we've got some, like you alluded to earlier, some sort of unholy alliance between Dick Douglas and Clayton Clark. Meanwhile, Dexter Roswell just takes a pounding from Dick and cannot get up.
Dexter's down.
We may have seen the last of Dexter Roswell here in IWA. He has no clue where he is. Dexter may need medical attention out here.
This crowd is not endearing themselves to Dick Douglas and Clayton Clark.